As soon as the biddies are done. It's a lot of biddies. Oh my god, I think you broke it. Game looks so good too. You might like this game too, Gar, since you don't like Grand Theft Auto.
I might. Is it on PC?
No.
Then why? Then I can't like it if it's not on PC.
Are there any good westerns on PC? You don't play westerns?
I don't know. Never tried it.
Good ones? Nah. What about Call of Juarez? Is Call of Juarez not any good? I never played Call of Juarez, so I don't know.
Well,
There's Gun. That was kind of me.
Grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land,
No,
but
for a
they've
Western.
gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Hey, but I do want to throw out there.
Not only
I think this is the first time I've streamed this on this channel
but I heard that pretty
via
soon
HDMI.
we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No,
I think the last two times we did it AV cables.
Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns
See,
wants
look at
to
that.
run
Buying
for
cars in
governor,
Kansas.
which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Talking about the first plane.
Yes. His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush,
Can't make their state not suck.
difficult.
Yeah.
There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
I like the gossip ladies they've got on the train.
Remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to
Why?
spread the word.
It's just funny.
And the word
okay.
and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Man, this game is so good, and it looks so good too. I mean, it has aged a little bit compared to Grand Theft Auto 5, but like, for as old as this game is, it looks really good. Poor drunk guy.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
At least Scrap was there to catch him, right?
Already out front.
I wonder if they got the same guy to voice act Marston in the upcoming game. That'd be really cool. Because it was his only acting gig ever. And I don't think he's done anything else since either.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Here.
The guy that played John Marston in this game.
If you say so. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw on.
He's got that,
Whoa there. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican
he's picked up
War.
again to play John
What
Marston.
kind of
John in Red Dead 2. Nice.
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went
good.
looking for gold.
He's got kind of
You
like
know how
that
things
Bill
is.
Paxton sound to him, you know?
So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old street back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Man, that ain't no good to have hookers that a drinking man won't sleep with. Hey, what's up? Manatee Handies. How are you?
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Here we go. Up to Fort Mercer. Armadillo named after the animals because everyone who goes town gets
Listen, mister.
leprosy. Yeah,
This
no
here
doubt.
is less
Tired?
than Fort Mercer.
I feel you, man. It's your
Some
hands.
gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Work's killing you. I think we're all knowing that feeling right now, man. Like, work can be a bastard. Mating season sucks. Manatee. I see where you're going with that. I see where you're going with that. I'd say jerking off a sea cow does suck.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill.
This game needs a remaster.
You were as my brother.
I mean, it still
Come and
looks
try to
good,
save
but
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill,
yeah, it does go.
I implore you, think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John.
I don't know about beautiful creatures.
Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor Joe.
So I was used to mistake them for mermaids. They had to be when they were super drunk, yeah. This game looks a lot worse than you remember, really? Nah, I think it looks pretty good since. I mean, it's old. It came out like what, 2000? When did this game come out? 2009, 2010, somewhere in there. Sin's eyes are just stupid. Ignore him. Okay. I mean, yeah, for its time, it's good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said they need to remaster this game. I know I can't read this, but it says, new friends, old problems. Okay. Shut up, nerd. Right.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
She wants some of that.
Right, Miss McFarland.
She wants some of that Marston dick.
know.
No, she didn't. She
So
didn't
what
say
were
I'm
you doing?
Mrs. McFarland.
Trying
Miss.
to give Mr. Williamson a chance.
McFarland.
For old time's sake.
You know Bill
I know.
Williamson?
Knew him. A long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Speaking of maintenance, is it right?
See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run.
Don't take about one.
Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I love the animation in these games too. Like you'll notice, he favors his side when he's walking and shit. At the time, I remember that being a big deal. Is the animations.
Moving picture shows real good.
Looks like she's ridden some miles. Looks like she's been ridden some miles. God damn. Guys are awful.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Shoot her.
No.
You can't shoot her?
Might need somebody to hump later.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Oh, so what
I
happened?
picked out a fine horse.
What's up, Shark Bait?
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Oh, it's going pretty good.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Why'd he get off? I hit O.
Williamson shoot you in the backside or something?
Well, howdy.
That was weird. Alright.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Giddy up!
Whoa! Let's go!
Alright. Can't you just ride a
That's
manatee?
the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Jacksonville.
Yeah!
I'm sorry.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. Are you bored of the ranch already?
Is that true? Maybe I need to go to Jacksonville.
You'll only get lost.
Where am I going to get lost? Walking from here to
How
there.
about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in.
No, pretty good,
I'll
Druid.
show you the house and then you can...
I'll check your code here in a little bit.
Thank you.
You did know it was a Steam code, right?
Or the steam code.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The
Okay.
country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
You still haven't shot her. Good deal.
I haven't shot you yet either.
Yeah, but I want to see you shoot. Yeah, the game saves
Let's
something.
go.
don't you?
Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
I'll check it here in a minute. Let me finish this quest right here, and then I'm gonna go smoke.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I
And
feel
then,
a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot
I'll
happier
check
now
the
I got
code.
a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Let's mount up, then patrol the ranch, right?
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Nice shooting.
Why are you shooting the farm animals?
I'm not shooting
Much
rabbits.
obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters.
Oh, it says shoot the horse.
Shoot a horse, ride a cowboy type
Shoot
deal.
her.
Whoa,
Rabbits
yeah.
get killed. 53 rabbits? Oh, rabbits.
Yeah, shoot the rabbits so they don't get in the gardens and
There's
stuff.
still a ways to go.
Why you gotta shoot so many rabbits?
Shooting rabbits while riding a horse is damn impressive. Really?
If it's not the rustler stealing
No,
the
you know,
farm, it's the rabbits
yeah, I'm not
stealing
getting
our
off my
farm.
horse to deal with
It
it.
ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city.
Just like
Become a lady of
Elma Fudd.
leisure.
Ultra electric good mount.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Okay, quiet.
Nice shot. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
That's it.
Yes, you got it.
Oh! I guess I shot something I wasn't supposed to.
You broke the law. You're an outlaw anyway. Why can't you break the law?
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
I blasted a dude.
Oh, you blasted a dude?
Yeah, I blasted a dude. I was only supposed to kill the coyotes.
If only the rabbits.
Man, I was doing so good. I thought I was on
In my
it.
experience, a rancher's work is never done. Easy.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Come on, boys. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Whoa, whoa.
Damn coyotes!
Yeah.
I got them all that
That
time.
was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Going to jail? Yeah.
That was some fine work.
Glad to be of assistance.
But I know you ain't doing all this purely out of the goodness of your heart. I think my father and the marshal will be able to help you.
I'd sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Damn coyotes. I know, right?
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Thank you
That's
for your
no
help, Mr.
coyote.
Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
No, that is not.
I'll be right back.
Take your phone with you. Take your phone with you. Or at least put yourself up or stuff. Hello. How are you?
I have back.
Said I'm shooting people just trying to use the outhouse. I know, right? My bad. Hey guys, I'll be right back. Hang tight. Right? 15 minutes into the game, already killing people trying to take a dump. Doing what I can. Doing what I can. Alright, let me check Druid's code real quick. Alright. Alright, let's get back into the game here, guys. Let's see. Bam.
Well, hello.
How do you say hi? Oh. I remember.
Hello, friend.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Never mind. It's all coming back to me. Oh, yeah?
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated
great
and
again.
somewhat pathetic tale. And by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets. So
Why does everybody think that he's a city dweller?
Impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
I need some of them
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
race steroids some of them horse steroids. She's an inbred country bumpkin and assumes everyone not from me there must be a city slicker. You're not my cousin, so you must be a city slicker. Right.
Giddy up! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Ain't that on the count of 1?
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boys. I have got you now.
Do you?
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Go. Let's pick up the pace. Would you like me to slow down? Come on. How you doing back there?
This is gonna be close. This sure beats milking cows.
Probably gonna take a
Did you see her run me off the road, dude? She's a cheating bitch. She is, dude.
Yeah.
Try to keep up, will ya?
Let's go.
Isn't this jolly? Giddy up!
Let's go.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? You got problems with your spurs? Come on,
She's
boys.
taking shortcuts and shit. Look at her.
Yeah!
Reach out, cold cocker. Reach out, cold cocker. So Stan just got back from my scout meeting. Yeah, well, I fell off the mountain.
You're not a very good horseman.
I'm a terrific horseman. I just got to remember how to play the damn game.
On the count of
A
3.
horse named Roach.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Go!
They gave me the wrong
I trust
horse.
you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Yeah.
You'll have to do better than that.
That's more like it.
Don't go easy on me. Yeah.
Come on.
I thought you said you could ride. Come on, Mr. Marston.
You still think you're gonna win this, don't you?
Giddy up.
Yeah. Watch and learn, miss.
Oh shit! Yeah, watch and learn. Keep talking shit there, John.
Come on. Come on.
See you at the finish line.
Try to stay with me now.
You gonna beat them?
She might.
Come on, boys.
Neck and neck, Miss McFarland.
She might die. I might push her off the damn cliff this time.
Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Should I wait for you to catch up?
Giddy up!
Why don't I lead the way?
I'm coming, don't you worry!
You lose. Can you lasso her, drag her ass for a few miles? Yeah, how much shit she talk, right?
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal
Hey,
at Armadillo.
that's a bannable offense right there, Sailor.
I'm sure he could help you deal with that.
Talking
nice
shit.
Williamson.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think best, Mr. Marston.
No, I knew we were going to lose. We're going to lose just about every game. We got a bad rebuilding year this year. He's killed for less, just warning. Dude, I ain't afraid to go back to prison.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
I think it's Georgia and Alabama are going to be the top dogs again this year.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Roll the cart. You really don't like Bonnie, do you?
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
You have a farm?
That guy is dead for all the people running into him.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow.
See what
saved
you
your
gonna
life,
do? Go make
so
a
be
withdrawal
polite
from the
to him.
bank?
Do what?
Meet me in front of the general store when you're
Make a
done.
withdrawal from the bank?
Think I'm gonna rob a bank right now?
Why not?
Cause that's not who he is anymore.
Nah, that's good.
Ex-outlaw. Ex-outlaw turned lawman.
Wasn't he kind of forced to be a lawman?
The whole town.
Yeah, he is being forced to be a lawman, but he is an ex-lawman, or I mean an ex-outlaw. So, try not to do a whole lot of outlaw
I
things.
hear half-ton Hank's traveling circus puts on a hell of a show. We got the gun, you got the gun.
So, like shooting this guy's probably not very good.
Thank you.
You have to get the mask before you can rob stuff. There you go.
Hello there.
A Honda. I don't know what a Honda Ridgeline is, but I'll take your word for it.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
Miss
You're
Shred.
more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Let's go talk to the marshal while we're down here. See, we want our honor and fame up, right?
Hi there.
Much obliged.
All right.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Sheriff station there doesn't look very, well kept.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no. Put your gun down.
It's not like the Williamsons are going to just roll up into the sheriff's station or anything.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. But he seems loyal.
You want to get out of here for a minute?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now?
His badge says U.S. Marshal.
Pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye.
They call him sheriff.
Settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out.
And he's
in
talking about
Canyon
jurisdiction.
down.
Just saying.
Forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
Say, yeah,
Let's go
Mark
deal with them
in the United
hoods
States.
in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy.
Sure.
You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folks.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
So it looks like the guy could just squeeze through the bars anytime.
How are you?
Yeah.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Waiting on the sheriff, well.
Marshal.
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with. Come! Let's go.
Been a marshal that settled down and became a sheriff? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because marshals are like government's bounty hunters to find criminals. Well, fugitives. They're fugitive hunters.
He's double dipping.
Think so?
Slow down.
Now here, the U.S. Marshal Service really don't care about your other crimes. They don't go investigating things unless you're like a fugitive or
Looks like we got
requested
company,
by
boys.
higher-ups. They care about your other crimes.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, boys.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
Put a window in your skull, Walton.
Get to that crate. I got you covered. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston. Damn, you ain't getting. I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
You're doing all the freaking work. What's the marshal doing?
Ass with a bag full of banjos.
Laying down cover.
You ain't that tough, Walton.
I got backing in.
Fugitive being a criminal on the run. Watching me play this is giving you the itch.
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the ropes for you.
He's alive. I didn't kill him.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
You thought I was gonna dick shot that thing? Nah, you're supposed to take him alive, so I shot him. Well, you don't have to take him alive, but you get more fame. I can't remember if it's fame or honor. I think you get honor either way, but I think you get more fame if you take him alive.
How come you didn't take the others alive?
Because they weren't on the thing, I guess. He just wanted that dude alive, so that's what it did. We'll pick up his ammo.
Oh, now you're losing dead.
Yeah? I ain't buying ammo and shit.
Now you can go and give these boys a proper burial.
Nope. They didn't make it.
I doubt you'll be needing this.
What's on here, Thor?
Do what?
This is a messy. This is nasty.
Talking about that guy digging in his butt. That was a long time ago, dude. I think you might be a little behind there, sailor. Might have to shoot and skin the extra horse too. Yeah, we can do that.
What's wrong with me?
Why you shooting freaking horse?
Huh? For its skin? And the meat?
Oh, what were you eating?
I thought you liked playing survive stuff, man.
You stink. Let's go.
I think we need to go do Bonnie's I think it's the last one for Bonnie. Until she gets kidnapped. Could be wrong, but I think well, I don't know. Barn catches fire is the last one before she gets kidnapped. I think this is the one that teaches where we get the lasso though, and we learn how to break horses and stuff.
Go.
Jesus, looks like a predator who just tore through this place. All these skinless bodies went around. I know, right? Dude, I love this game, guys. I really do. And he's remastered though, like that texture pop in, increase the draw distance and stuff with a remaster, man. I think that would be awesome. You should have been born in the 1850s, really? Think you would have liked living in this time period? Man, if only I could start working in November and come out sooner though. Fighting, drinking, shooting, all the things I'm good at. That's the day society puts down.
Yeah.
Okay, got a point, got a point.
Come on.
About riding a horse. Think you could ride a horse, something on your dick like that all this? I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm a disgusting degenerate if I didn't know what a shower was, right?
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here.
Me
and
too.
build a
I've
life
rode
for
horses.
yourself.
I'm just saying.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I
Would you
already
do it
have a
every
life.
day?
Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married.
Ridden horses, been bitten and kicked by them. Honestly, not a huge fan. Really?
Years before that, I rode in a gang.
I've never been
We
bit
robbed
or
banks,
kicked.
Trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms...
Plus, you'd have to deal
great
with
harm
shit
will
like
befall my
cholera.
No, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager.
There ain't
to
no
talk
such
about
thing as disinfectant.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
it. Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only had
Antibiotics are hard to come by.
or killed. And he
Cured
hated
with
the
soap
English
and
for
water.
what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't
You know that's
forget.
not true. Tuberculosis can't be cured by
That's
soap
true.
and water.
Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
This gas wasn't a thing, and horses were
I've suffered
for
for it.
transportation. Just
And that's the life I left. I tried to leave. I said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly
get
beautiful
hungry,
thing,
eat the
Mr.
horse,
Marston.
try eating a car.
Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. How do you do, sir? Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. Easy now.
Alright, let's get ready to take the cattle out.
Let's go.
Stay behind them, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Ride them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Good
Oh, there.
Get with the herd there, dude.
Come on. Hey.
Get right at them. Driving this way. Giddy up.
Easy.
You're a rancher now, Martin.
Slow down. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Come on, easy up now.
Nail it down.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Yeah.
He's just showing off now. Keep him tight now.
Slow up.
You're doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now. Barney's gonna love this. Keep going, Mr. Marston. Keep
Watch
it
what's
moving.
running. Easy.
There we go. There's a button you can hold that matches the speed of what you're near. I can't remember. It's just holding, yeah. It's just holding the sprint button.
Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
I know it works for companions. I don't think it works for the
I'll see you
cows,
later.
though.
I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's get it.
Come.
The next one's the horses, right? I don't know why I almost feel like buying collections of full series of TV shows from the good old days, while TV was actually good. There's still some good TV shows on.
Slow it up now.
Matter of fact, TV is the best probably it's been in a very long time. I mean, TV is really good right now.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarlane.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please.
Hollywood's always sucked, dude.
So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for that.
Her dad was a Walrus. Man,
Hey,
in the
we've
hybrid.
lived here for 30 years.
I don't know, man. I like that
Here
mustache.
from the east.
Oop. I broke it.
We had smallpox, terrible winters. Cholera. I buried more of my
Sorry,
children
guys.
than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men.
No, I didn't crash.
An unforgiving son.
My foot was on the
Cattle
power brick
take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
for the
No, sir.
HDMI switch.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
You're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around, spying, and secret missions. Preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
All right, let's go break in some horses.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
So, how do you break in horses?
Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
So, how do you break in horses?
Shoot him in the head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they don't try to break you off anymore. That doesn't work.
You sure have some interesting theories.
How do you
on
tame
what
a
the government's
horse?
Doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just...
But I know
sound
we're
good,
only
guy.
as
Fam
free
sound
as
good,
they
guy.
say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
But nobody asked you, so shut up. Yeah. Just accept that you're in control of it, right?
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one of them for me, Marston.
Easy now.
Come on now.
That's it. Keep a hold of him now. Come on, boy. He's all yours. This one ain't going nowhere. There he is. Do it now, boy. Don't let him buck you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it.
You'll have this in no time.
Relax now. That's it.
Let's see it, boy.
That's it. Don't give
Take
up.
it slow now. Show me what you got,
You're doing
boy.
fine.
It's all right.
Come on,
Hold
let's
on.
go.
Try not to spook him
Come
too
on.
much.
Come on. Nearly got it.
Come on in, cowboy.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
I got you.
Nicely done, boy. Let me take it from here. You get back on your own horse. I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Nice. Whiskey for the men, beer for the horses. That's right,
Come
dude.
on, rope one of them.
The Superman glitch, what's that?
Come on. Let's go.
Whoa. Yeah.
Come on. I don't want you to get hurt.
Jump on and break him in. I got a hold on him. Come on, that's perfect range. That's it. Lead with him.
I got you now. Oh, shit.
So, oh
Hold
shit.
it down. Nearly there. Whoa. Relax now. Almost got you.
Easy now.
That wasn't so bad.
You got him eating out of your hand. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Come. I like your father.
I'm glad.
have a good life here. A life I want.
Stando the horse whisperer?
Family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many
I just played this game. Well, you guys know I played this game a lot.
But it's straight. And
It's like our third or fourth time streaming this game.
Then after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Yeah! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
You know, for his favorite pastime, he sure is not helping a whole lot.
Track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here
Graphics are sweet in this game. I think they could be better.
ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well,
If they remaster, increase the draw distance and stuff.
Airs and graces, Miss McFarland.
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being
You
savage.
think everyone would be a rancher? Yeah, no shit.
Just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Go. Come on. Let's go. Load up now. Yeah. Come on.
There you go.
Yeah. Whoa.
So everyone wants to hear about stories about your wife. That's how people get shot, right?
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Go on, don't let him get away.
Come. got you now. Come on.
Hell yeah, guys. Rock on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Alright, while we're down this way, we'll mosey on over towards the marshal's office. Actually, real quick, while I'm on it, I think that first treasure is right here at the Hanging Rock. No. Is it select? Here we go. Yeah.
Now take a look at that.
Which one's the second one? Hold on. I don't know where that's at too. Rio del Lobo got you. Alright, we'll head on over to the marshal's office. We'll get that one later when we're talking to Seth, the Rio del Lobo one, when we're talking to not Seth, but Mr. Wes Dickens. Damn skunks. Is that a skunk? Alright.
Easy.
Alright, guys. Well, let's pause right here real quick, and I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. don't know if Augur's still here, but have a good one. See you when you get back, Sailor. Alright, guys. Do it to it.
He's just a boy. Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it. Oh.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Well, you're not gonna find him.
Let's go.
Not gonna find him. He been eaten. Something over here dead.
Let's go.
First I thought it was like mountain lions and shit killing them people. First time I played this. It's not.
Yeah.
Hey, there's rocks there.
Come on. Come on.
All right. Justice in Pike's Basin. Let's do it to
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
You've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
All right.
How long
Follow
you
the
been
marshal
working for the
here.
government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston.
Can't remember if he ever
I ain't for all this
tells
government interference.
Believe me, Marshal.
the marshal the
Neither am
truth or not.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. Whoa there. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Head for the fort.
Stop, will you?
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Smoke the sons of
Music to
bitches,
my
he said.
ears, Marshal.
Got a lot of killing to do.
Rustlers, find some cover. You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
Stay with the group, Marston. This way.
Look out! There's two behind that rock. Tell the Ballards to give themselves up. Looks like we got them. Let's move on. Stick with me. Look, the deputies are making progress.
No, that guy yelling for help. Run!
about that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup. Surrender, or I'll kill you all! Let's go, Marston! We gotta keep moving! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air! You better surrender! You hear? That bastard won't be rustling no more. Like that's all the sons of bitches. I'll head up the ridge to scout it out. See if there's any spare ammo in that camp.
Get that money and that ammo. Tilgar, what you playing, buddy?
Come on, full foot, Marston.
Tilgar went AFK too. Okie dokie then.
Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Eyes up! Sniper! Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Quick, let's go help my deputy.
I guess it's too late to talk about things.
Come on, let's regroup.
Ain't no thing.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Fire at wheel, boys! Try to keep them Catlin hostages alive! Nice shot!
Get the hell out of here! You should stay away from fools like me!
Good shooting, boy! There's one more for the vultures. You got one! That bastard won't be rustling no more. I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Special Agent Baby Huey is on the job.
Narcotic and bat piss
Welcome back, Aubrey.
Khan's housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Save those cows. Alright. Collection time. How many cows did you lose in the storm? Well, I haven't done the storm thing. I haven't done that yet. I got that one. Not there. I think the only thing you missed is I went and found the first cannibal victim and did Pike's Basin. That's all I've done since you've been gone. Alright. Oh man, I looked at it quick and thought it was, said you had $714, and I was like, what the fuck did I miss? Missed a whole lot. How much do I got? $187.
Go.
Oh, by the way, while I was at work, when I went on breaks today, I watched a preview for the TGS or whatever it is. They showed Metro Exodus gameplay. Oh man, that game looks so good. It looks, Metro Exodus looks awesome. Like, you have to clean your weapons and shit. And, like, your face mask gets dirty. You have to, like, manually wipe it off. Like, it looks so good. Metro is the indie Skyrim. Just keep re-releasing it. Oh, is it? I don't know. Metro X, the new Metro. No, well, the new Metro coming out. The actual new game, not a re-release, looks really good.
Let's go.
You don't like Metro, Aubrey?
Yeah.
Oh no, I do. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on. Saved my life, mister. Here, please take this. It's an honor to help, sir. Come on.
Oh, he gave me $4. Oh no, I do. The first 3 times I bought it. I've only bought them once. I bought them once, but I did buy the Redux or whatever, and I liked them. I can't, but the new one, it looks really, really good.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
I think he's making it out worse to be.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
Probably got like a flesh wound or something.
I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
The closest doctor is in Armadillo. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse me.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
Have we met?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again! Is that all? Praise be! Let's go home!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit if this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so
Not
much
the kind of man that has enemies.
We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our maker is a funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you, a good Samaritan in wolf's clothes. Good God, more of them! Please, let's keep moving! Oh, out! I implore you to please stay on the road! I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious and plain dumb, friend.
There's Armadillo! Faster, John! Faster!
You're gonna get there, old man. Relax.
Yeah, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms.
You need more than a doctor, my friend. We're here. Stay with me.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
We're gonna make him pay up too. Get real pushy with him. All right, let's go up to Bonnie's. There's a certain order, like I guess I could do the Marshall and Dickens while I'm down there, but there's a certain order I like to play the game, like a certain order to do the missions where they actually like, I don't know, they make more sense if you do them in a certain order, I think. Whoops. I may have lost fame on that one.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Tried to save it, dude, but yeah, it didn't work out for him. Whoops. No witnesses to sing your praises? Yeah. Basically. Well, I accidentally shot the hostage. But, to be fair, I learned that from Speed, I think. What was it? When that shoot the hostage? What? No, what movie was that? Shoot the hostage. Honor, honest stand.
Easy.
Was that Speed? I'm wanting to think it was.
Come on, easy up there.
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know. They're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Marston. Hurry.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here when fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path for me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. We're not going to be able to hear each other in this rain. Just make sure you don't lose sight of me. Easy now. Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there.
Had dinner, pork chops, mac and cheese with green beans. Nice. I kind of had dinner. It wasn't very good. I'm not eating a sandwich or something here in a little bit.
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Alright, let's try not to lose none. Hey, Tech Gladiator, thank you for those biddies there, buddy. Name one southern thing you had for dinner. Me? It was okay.
There's spooks! We have to stop the stampeding! Do something! They're heading for the cliff!
Oh man! Oh well. I lost some cows. They wouldn't stop though.
Thank God! We only lost a couple, I think. Right, let's round up those stragglers. Come on!
I kind of want a redo. Can I get a redo? There needs to be like a start from the last checkpoint thing. That's salvageable. Can butcher and sell 3 cows worth of meat. Right? Shoot the cows till I fail. Or Bonnie.
Have you
At least this isn't one of those that grades you, so.
Grades you?
Yeah, like some games they give you like a certain amount of stars and they grade you on like how well you did that mission. Like 3 stars being really good, 2 stars, yeah, okay, 1 star. You know, like Spider-Man does that on the challenges and shit. Are you out of here, Sailor? You have a good one, buddy.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Don't let him get the better of you.
Got this. 18 and 21. That's not bad. We lost 3 cows. So.
You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
All right, let's go talk to the marshal. You ever played this game, Tech? You're not much into westerns.
No, Western's pretty cool. I just never got to play it.
Let's go.
I played Paulo Reyes. And I liked it actually pretty well. This is kind of like Skyrim in the Old West.
No, it's like Grand Theft Auto in the Old West.
Grand Theft Auto.
It's made by the people who made Grand Theft Auto. So.
Is it sort of like a Old West RPG or? Well, no,
it's an action game.
You play.
It's an open world action game, buddy.
Because you don't really generate your own character. You play pre-existing characters, right?
Yeah.
You play the same characters through the whole game.
Until, well, yeah. I don't want to run it for you, but yeah, pretty much. We'll say 99% of the game you play the same character.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it's an old game, so it's kind of too late to worry about spoilers at this point.
Till the very end. After the end, to get the true credits, to get the credits roll, you have to play as somebody else at the very, very end.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
It'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
It's open world, but is the story a linear story still? Like,
there?
Yep.
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it.
I had a hard time getting my sound audio set up today.
Irrigation equipment you folks have
Did you?
east.
Yeah.
Man needs a wellspring on his proper tie to ranch here.
Apparently, to stream PS3 games, you gotta turn the Dolby 1.5 digital off on the HDMI sound setup.
But old coot that owns
Or you
the
can't
place
hear the
ready to
game.
call the law down on me, so
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
they sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his proper tie.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I tell you what, why don't you go get the old man to sell us his proper tie for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
My horse go. Get over there, stupid.
Come on.
Let's see. Ooh, Don Julio. Way the freak out there. Here we go. You'll try to sell that man, or get that man to sell his property. So, Tech, what you playing today? Anything good?
I am working.
Were you still working?
Yeah, I told you I was working.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock at night, dude.
Almost.
Yeah. You must have slept in heavy today.
Yeah, I got up at noon. But,
I thought you was gonna work on that. Yeah, no, not really.
Well, I was trying to get up, but I kept falling back to sleep. I've been falling asleep all day, though, too.
Serious? What? Thank you. Beginning to wonder.
You're welcome.
Did you live in the 1850s and shit there, Tech?
Yeah,
Huh?
Not unless I like was born then. I mean, you can live basically in whatever time you're born in.
Oh, you don't think you can do the whole 1850s thing?
Not now. I could not after living in these times.
What the hell do you want?
I mean, maybe if I was in better shape, if I was younger.
Howdy, friend.
You
I
know,
didn't know anyone lived
back
down
when I
here.
was younger
Whoa.
and healthier and stronger, then yeah.
Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place,
Yeah,
Whoa.
can you?
give it a shot.
Now
But,
get.
you know,
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
what
I
about the
don't need
food
me
and
no
water back
friends,
then?
friend.
We all need friends, old timer.
You want to drink
Die
Old
alone,
West
we
water?
live among men.
They purified their water.
Did they?
You know, I
Yeah.
was interested
How
in
good of
moving
a
out
job
this
did
way
they
with my
do?
family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land?
Especially after
You
cholera
wouldn't even
started
have to speak,
popping up
nothing.
everywhere. Yeah, they would boil their water.
Farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
But then it would be warm water.
I
It
don't
wouldn't be cold.
Maybe
You don't drink it.
$200 I
Never
can
mind.
get the deed to this land, find myself a place up in
I
Blackwater.
mean, they don't have refrigerators. Like, yeah, I know they're not going to drink it as
Although I
soon as
never
it
could
boils, is
stand
what
the
it's sit, but
No,
how
sir.
does it cool off? Where do you get the cool water from?
Make up your mind.
You
I
know
ain't
what
got
I'm
all
saying?
day.
Like, you want to drink warm water all the time?
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go then, partner.
Don't
Good luck
you
out here.
understand?
You didn't know they had ice boxes, right?
What the hell?
Well, yeah, you can go to the bar or something and get ice and
Watch
stuff
it, will
like
you?
that. I guess you could get ice.
They had ice boxes at to make ice at their, like that was
at their house.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Not an ice maker. Well, not in the sense that like an electronic ice maker, but they had ice boxes that would get cold.
Yeah. So what are you saying? You want to live back in the Old West?
Me? No. Oh, hell no.
Then why are you getting on me about what you want? I was just giving one example as to why. And then you're trying to, like...
Because Augur brought it up earlier, and I was just wondering, man, why you gotta be like that?
Oh, I don't know.
I was just curious, Tech. Yeah, man.
I answered your question.
Yeah, defensively, like I was like attacking you or something.
Well, you kept giving me like answers, like reasons as to why like my reasons were dumb or something.
Did I say your reason was dumb?
Well, you were like talking about the water and stuff, like how you get around that, and the water was just one example of why. You know, I mean,
You drink a lot of water now?
I drink soda and Kool-Aid.
So do you drink a lot of water now?
I drink it occasionally. And when I do drink it, it's alright. I don't know about all the rest of it. And what if I was poor? Couldn't afford no filters or stove to boil my water on or something. What if I was like a wanderer instead and didn't have a house? I had to like get water from the stream or something. I don't know how safe that is. Find food or something, you know, try to kill a rabbit or something or catch a fish or whatever.
Lemonade.
Do what?
Warm lemonade.
I don't think that's lemonade. Being yellow does not
Just stand there, get over here. Howdy. You got the deed?
Yep.
Here it is. What I made.
I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed. There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you. Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it. Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, I only made $20 profit there. What a rip, dude.
What a rip. Most unbelievable.
I'm an honest Joe.
Can't believe they would do you like that, Stan. Being ungrateful.
Yeah, you'll have to probably highlight this one tomorrow if you're going to upload for me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
You'll have to cut out the whole part of the stream when I was trying to figure out the audio.
Oh, I have to do that? I can't just do the whole stream?
No.
How long did you spend trying to figure out the audio?
About 30 minutes or so.
So basically cut off the beginning of it?
Yeah.
Don't... You're not supposed to do that kind of stuff. It's like...
Well, usually that don't happen, man. I'm sorry. I'll do
Were you
it.
funny? No, I'll do it. I'm just giving you a hard time. But were you funny during that 30 minutes trying to figure it out?
No, I was getting kind of a little upset about it.
Yeah, but it's funny when
You're
you
here. You want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
It might be good entertainment.
Son, I know you got a mission. Right now, I need another gun.
This is what I mean.
What's
That's
happening?
my point. Is that maybe
Got this problem
the
with
viewers might actually like
bandits.
Okay, hold on.
laugh
Drunk
at you,
and murder
murder strokers.
Last night they went to a big place out near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men,
you wanna
burning
enter-
most of them alive, and raped the women. The women both then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Wait up! What?
I'm sorry, I didn't. You gotta cut
All right, boys, let's move it out.
No, I was just saying, don't you want people
I
to be
hear
able
you
to
caught up
don't
with
you want
Mr. West Dickens.
I did.
entertained by
For a
your
man who
frustration?
claimed to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East.
Okay,
The
let
result
people-
of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the
I will
mouth.
cut it
I
out.
wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you.
Because I'm a nice guy.
Times are changing.
What?
He's no more a scientist than I am a
Stand.
freak. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshall, see those vultures?
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshall. Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun. Come on.
All
We'll
right.
head for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes the men. As much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood.
I can see more vultures up ahead.
All right, let's go check it out.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Their trail leads to Ridgewood Farm. Come on, let's hurry.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up. This is too quiet. I got a bad feeling about this. All right, boys, let's have a look around.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
We'll check the outhouse back here.
No one here.
No one taking a shit. All right.
There's There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Love you.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came
Huh?
by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse.
Cows.
Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
Well, that hanging part reminds me of David. For some reason.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
You want more?
There's the girl, bitch. Gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches. For Christ's sake.
Move out of my way, Eli. Dumbass.
Christ alive. You like a one-leg feller than an ass kicker. Oh. Not on me.
You really want to die, friend?
Jesus, well.
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun. As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
Oh my good God. Come on, you cowards.
Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
So they did unspeakable things to her.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with
Look
this
like they
country?
pulled that woman's hair out of her head. Right
The
there in
man
the
that kills
front.
the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Come on, they're gonna get away. All right, let's find those bastards.
$50. Whoever brings me a head and sends some bitch. $50 must be a lot of money back then. Hey, Tech.
Yeah, I bet it was.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bear in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family.
Eyes up! You see that? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now!
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Stay with me.
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got.
Stop doing that!
Into those farmers.
You're dead, friend!
We're gonna burn Fort Mercer to the ground! God damn it, there's more of them! Goddamn rapists!
Get him? I'm working on it, buddy.
Just give it up! I'll kill every last one of you! I've given you enough chances to walk away! Tell Bill he's a dead man! I think they call this a massacre.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Pick up all that ammo over here. $309. Man, I'm making bank in this game. No, no, no.
Tough one, ain't you?
Didn't mean to do that. Skin horse. Anyway, what were you saying, Tech? I had a lot of story going on right back there a minute ago.
What?
You were saying something, and I had a lot of dialogue going on. I couldn't really hear you.
I don't even know what I was talking about. That was a long time ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
I don't remember.
I'll be right back. All right. I guess Tilgar left. He's like, fuck that Stando guy. I'm out of here. See how it is, Tilgar? No, man, that's cool. That's cool. No, I get it. No. All right.
I don't think he's online.
I don't think he is either. I think he went to bed. But he didn't say goodbye or nothing.
Did he hang out with you on the thing, on the Discord?
Yeah. For a little bit. He got a phone call and he went mute. Might have had to go into work.
Yeah, right. That's this.
I'm not sure what he does for a living, but I think he works like a convenience store type deal, like a store. I think that's what he said. Like, he lives across the street from where he works.
Oh, so he can walk over there.
Yeah.
Kind of convenient. Ah, I get it.
Well, it's kind of inconvenient too, because they know whether you're home or not. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true too. Not necessarily. He could like have his lights off or something. Not answer the phone, or his window might be on the other side. You know, if it's an apartment building or something, you know what I mean. But
let's see if Wes Dickens is feeling better here.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke. But this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along. Let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Don't trust the snake oilsman.
To Ridgewood Farm, the sick and needy await us. Oh, the life of a wandering saver of souls.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language.
Welcome back, sir.
For that, I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. It's the cross I bear as a pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle with which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been.
What?
And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Can I post you a link real quick? It's like University I may consider. It's close to home somewhere.
Work,
Yeah, go ahead.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the That buxom young girl you see on the voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography. Get back on the road. We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. Advertising, my boy, is the future.
You'd best be a man of your word.
You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot.
Marine Mechanics
I'll see you
Institute.
there.
Cool.
Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Ridgewood, and this is the place that just got shot up. Found a pocket toothbrush. Cool.
Over here, my friend. You'll be amazed at what I have to offer you. Are you sure? Friends! Hard-working souls
Where's
of
he at?
Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute...
What's he doing back there?
Neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine...
He's behind the horse.
Cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothache,
Glitch.
backache, swelling, sprains, sore chest, swelling of the
There he
throat,
is.
contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
Well, can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr.
That's cool.
West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxed.
Okay, spit it out. It tastes awful.
And gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
You say so.
You say so. That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Good thing he's a marksman, huh?
Yep. Most likely. It's most likely
The
a good
eyesight
thing.
of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Right, friend. Here comes the throw. Get your weapon at the ready.
You're more crooked than
catch an eye. Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle
shit.
has been offered to our volunteers. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn.
This is like licking butter off a knife.
Come on, show me something. You want a broken nose, friend?
Can you believe your eyes?
Ain't this fun? You sure you're a man, friend?
After I win,
Come back! You have nothing to fear.
What's he doing now?
You mess with the wrong fella.
I'll rip your face off.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
He pulls his gun. Watch out.
Go get
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all. You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. You need a bottle, please? One of them, right?
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
No harm in trying one bottle,
I
I
think
suppose.
that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn.
Oh yeah, I'm doing my end J email. Is it bothering you? I can push the talk. I'm sure.
Yep. You're an eagle.
I'm an eagle?
No. Sailor said he's an eagle.
Oh. Someone sure likes to play with their cock a lot.
You like to play with your cock a lot?
No, I said somebody does in the Discord. They always have their statuses playing with his cock.
Who is it?
Nick Skull.
Oh. That's that dude I played Modern Warfare with like way back when. It's like one of the first people I met online.
Oh, yeah. That's not, what's his name? There was another Nick, I think there was another guy named Nick or something that, like, joined you on the stream for a little bit, a while back. No, that was Nick Split, or Nick Explicit, or...
Oh, okay. Well, maybe Nick
Same
Skull's
guy or somebody else.
I thought it was. I think it is the same guy.
Oh, that is Nick Split?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'm not completely sure.
But that's who you're talking about, who you first met on Modern Warfare?
Yep.
Come on, come on!
The original Modern Warfare?
Yep. that scientist is a fraud. Who? Well, he's not a well, he's not really a scientist. He's a snake oil salesman.
Snake oil salesman?
Yeah, all-in-one remedies.
Isn't that one of those? Isn't that a fraud or something?
Yeah.
Snake oil.
That was like a real life fraud. That was a thing that actually happened. I don't know if you guys ever watched the Andy Griffith show or anything like that, but where Aunt Bee buys the snake oil, the miracle cure thing, and Andy ends up running that guy out of town.
I've watched the Andy Griffith show a lot, but I don't know if I remember that episode. I don't know if I remember that one. Why does he keep barking?
Why do you keep yelling?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was on push to talk. I must have been already on push to talk and then took myself off push to talk.
No, because I heard you topping a minute ago. You haven't been on push to talk the whole time you've been on.
No, I keep going on and off of it. And I pushed the button and I thought it went push to talk and I was yelling at the dog while he keeps barking.
Excuses.
I didn't mean to yell. Didn't mean to yell in your ear. Sorry.
Oh, I believe you did.
What ifs?
Yeah.
What ifs?
Now, I don't remember exactly where this treasure is. It might be... Can I climb this? I don't know that I can. Alright, hold it. Alright, let's look at the treasure map here. There's the campsite. In between the rocks. Okay, it's over here a little bit. I gotta go down. Not too far down. Not too far down. Be careful. There it is right there. Okay. Can we go down? No! No, 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 no. Damn it. We'll keep on. Marston's going up in the river. And Marston can't swim. I'm so glad that the new guy's going to swim. Or at least I hope he does. He wants to convince me to... Well, you still got a couple of years, so you'll figure it out, man. Let me get back up on that path.
Let's go.
Alright, try this one more time. Careful, John. There you go. That'll work.
Now you're talking.
Okay, I know where this is. We'll get to that mission later on. That's at Gattooth Ridge. Get there with Seth. Alright. Time is it? 10:43. Do we have time to help Bonnie? Yes. I don't think we do.
Come on.
I don't think we have a whole lot of time to do a whole lot of nothing else. Except for a stranger. I think there was a stranger. I could be wrong. We can go check on that's Armadillo. That's American Appetites. There was one by Ridgewood Farm, and I think she's like over here somewhere. But she just needs some medicine. She just needs some medicine. Because she's out there wandering in the wilderness, and she thinks her faith is going to save her. And she thinks, oh, Jesus sent me to her or something. She won't take. And I had to give her medicine. I'm making that up. It's part of the story. Should be a rock over here somewhere. Mercer Station. There's a Crickety Ranch. Crickety Ranch.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
She's dehydrated as shit. Look at her.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains.
Tells her it's not safe out here. She goes, "Oh, I'm safe because I have faith."
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that.
Don't mock faith.
Well, I'm just mocking her misinterpretation of it.
I get such clarity
What do you
out
mean?
here.
Faith can save
I
you.
see things purely.
God sends people to help you
The
out.
world is so beautiful.
But
and full of things.
that doesn't mean you should put yourself out there to test that theory.
Well, no. No.
Take care of that.
You're not supposed to put God to the test. No. If that's you mean she went out there for the sole purpose of testing her faith?
Not testing her faith, but I'll be okay out here in the wilderness, and I will die because God will send somebody to look after me. That's not necessarily how that works.
So she didn't have no plan, no nothing.
Right.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Don't look like
You
the
gotta
Almighty's
be
much
sensitive.
inclined to help you out here.
You gotta be willing to help yourself.
Kind of worried about you, so I
Right.
brought you some medicine.
Oh,
I get what you mean.
praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior.
So now she'll think like, I can do this all the time because this guy came and helped me.
Will you come with me?
Right.
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven.
And she's gonna die. Found a rare CD that my dad has. It's really hard to find on disc or digital anymore.
Come on.
And she still wouldn't let me take her to town. She says she's fine. But she's really bad sick. And out there in the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Let's go.
Yeah, and so she's just gonna stay out there sick?
yeah. I mean, I took her medicine, so
Maybe the medicine will help her.
no. She ends up dying.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, you read her obituary in one of the papers if you want to.
No. She should have gone with him.
Yep.
Maybe because that might have been what God wanted her to do in the first place. If he did send her.
Well, you gotta remember, the Rockstar games are really... This one, not so much. Like, there's still satire in this game, but not as heavily as some of the other games. Like in Grand Theft Auto, it's all about the satire. And there's a little bit of satire here and there in this game, but it's more straight-faced than it is satire.
Right. Well, what I was meaning though is that maybe even though she kind of was putting the faith to the test in a way she shouldn't have, maybe God was being merciful to her and sent you to help her out, but then she was still being stubborn, and she was supposed to go with you so she could help.
Well, see, that's what
And
she
because
believed,
she
is
was so
that
stubborn.
that God ordered me to be there. But I'm an outlaw, you know, and this guy doesn't believe in faith or whatever.
Who is?
You know what I mean? Like,
But see, that doesn't mean anything. God
She
can
went
use
out
anybody.
picking mushrooms
Doesn't
in the
matter
hills.
if they
They're
have
hanging
faith
off
or
and they got her.
But my thing was is that she should have gone with
the police
me
do
to
about it?
town,
About as
and
much
she's
as
like,
you
no,
expect.
no, and that was probably what God
Maybe
wanted
fill
her
out
to
a
do, was to go
form.
to town with you to get
Barrel ain't
so
strong,
she could get help and get
but she's
cured
a
or
good
whatever.
girl.
No,
But
I
since
don't
she
know.
didn't, then she
see
messed
what I can
herself
do.
up and shit.
I don't think.
And basically, she should have gone with you to town so she could have got the treatment she needed to get better. Like, if she had gone with you, maybe she would have lived, is my point. You see what I'm saying?
I guess. I don't know. I don't believe in modern divine intervention.
Well, but what I mean, though, too, is that if she had gone with you, you might have gotten her help in town, and she might live. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's a fact. If she had gone to town, she
Right.
would have lived.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But from the faith aspect of it, God might have caused you to go there and meant for her to follow you back to town. But she was like,
I don't think so. I think it's playing up to the.
I mean, it's a game, so obviously not. I know in the game.
Not only that, but the
life is what
the story is, I think, still trying to prove that no matter how civilized you try to. This is a Western story that's set at the end of the Wild West era, like as civilization is starting to spring up, like, you know, cities and more, you know.
Mm-hmm. So
And
the old West is kind of dying out.
Right.
The newer Old West is.
And I think that the whole point of this game is, and the whole theme of this game is, that no matter how, and this is the theme of this game and this story, is no matter how civilized the world you live in becomes, it's still a cutthroat, godless, lawless land. You know what I'm saying? And I think that plays it more into the theme of the game.
Right. But I get that. I was just saying, like, say if this, hypothetically, if this was not like just something for the game, but if it had really happened, that could have been like what was going on.
Yeah, maybe.
But obviously in the game, it's not what's going on. Oh yeah. I wonder if this game's available on PlayStation now. Because I'm really thinking about getting PlayStation now.
I'm almost positive this game's on PlayStation now.
Because I wouldn't mind playing it.
Well, look it up.
You want to sit here and listen to some good old home truths? You ever thought of the possible implications of these new flying machines? I mean, you think that the normal man, you and me, would ever get near one of those?
I hope this ain't an old maid's tale.
They are going to be used by the federal government to monitor us and bend us to their will. Second I see one of them improbable monstrosities coming through the air, I'm going to live in a cave, I am.
Mighty interesting, sir.
Listening to your dad's old Van Halen CDs. There you go. Man, there ain't nothing wrong with Van Halen. Okay? And just you go to remember that. Is there no way to manual save? There's a load. Oh yeah, you got it. Oh, I remember. Yeah, let's go save. Actually, let's go set our camp.
Who's complaining about Van Halen?
Nobody.
You sure?
Positive?
Nobody was complaining about Van Halen?
Are you complaining about Van Halen?
No, but you said something about, like, there's nothing wrong with Van Halen.
He said he's listening to his dad's old Van Halen CD. I was like, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay. But you said there's nothing wrong with Van Halen. So I thought maybe somebody had said something.
I think you're just being weird.
I always think that. Why you gotta do me like that, Stan? Think of his friends.
Because I can.
That's not nice.
But guys, that is going to do it for us today. I've had a lot of fun. I played an awesome game today. And I was so afraid I wasn't going to be able to. But we got it working. And, yeah.
So why was this game... I don't know if I fully understood the problem you were having again.
Huh?
With the audio.
Something about because I was trying to capture it and I was running it through the splitter to capture it. It would not do the... it wouldn't do the... Like, you couldn't hear the audio of the game. You can hear the audio from the main menu, but when you turn the game on, the audio wouldn't work.
And
I looked at...
just for this game?
Yeah, well, no, it's for all the PS3 games. So I looked up how to fix it. I had to look it up because I couldn't figure it out. And I saw some kid's video, like little kid, must have been like 12, 13, made a video, and he's talking about how to fix it, all you had to do is turn off the when you go into the audio settings of the PS3.
Oh, okay.
Go to HDMI and go to manual instead of letting it automatically set it up, and turn off Dolby Digital 1.5.
Ah, okay. Okay. And then but it took you like a half hour to find that solution.
Right. So.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Got it. Oh, dude, I got it. I got it, dude. I got it.
Well, good deal. So, how did you like the quality of how the PS3 looked through the splitter and through the capture card?
I don't know. I haven't watched the stream yet. How did it look to you guys?
You didn't see like a preview?
I mean, I saw a preview, but like you can't really tell nothing on these little big previews.
I'll check. Well, I didn't really get to see.
It's probably not very good because I think that. Yeah, I still got my encoder very fast. I should have lowered it because I'm going back to console. But because we've been playing PC game, I had upped it. You know what I mean? Like, so we'll see.
I'll take a look at it when when I clip it tomorrow, or export it tomorrow. So what you'll need me to do then, instead of just direct exporting the video, you'll want me to highlight it minus the first 30 minutes and then export the highlight. Right.